Hello everyone. So a few days after Russia launched a large-scale failed mechanized assault on the Pokrovsk region towards Shakhove, Russia has decided to launch another large-scale mechanized assault of the Pokrovsk region towards Shakhove, which also failed. So a bit of a deja vu here. This time it was a slightly smaller mechanized assault. Ukraine reports that 17 APCs, in addition to tanks, were involved here. This was again aimed at the settlement of Shakhove just like last time. So Russia appears to have earmarked that settlement as its next target in the area. As a result of this, Ukraine reports that 4 APCs, 3 tanks and 3 motorcycles were destroyed here, with confirmed troop losses of 78. The video playing now shows some of the action. It appears to be a combination of mines, drones and artillery used by Ukraine here to hit this advance. The Russian forces here featured elements of the 55th Army, 8th Army and Naval Infantry grouping. It's an interesting video, of a type of thing we've seen a lot throughout the war, large-scale mechanized assaults just being torn apart. Sadly for Ukraine, the Russian higher-ups just don't care about losses and, as we've seen in the past, just keep throwing men and vehicles at an area in the hope that some get past. A tactic stolen from my command and conquer tactics. Now, it does seem to work after a while. Russia does keep advancing, albeit very slowly and at high cost. But I don't imagine it can be very good for Russian morale, knowing that sooner or later you're going to be sent as part of one of these mass charges and become cannon fodder for drones. I have had to cut bits of a video out, but it is easily found on Twitter. Towards the end of the video, we do see drone footage of a cluster of Russian dead near some dragon's teeth, and there has to be around 30 of them, all in the same spot, just completely wiped out. So, this attack didn't go as planned. And I wish I could say that that photo would be quite a shocking image, but again, it's a sort of image which we've seen throughout the war, just masses of dead in one area. It's pretty ridiculous, really. Mark Klassen on Twitter did some good geolocation work here. The blue markers show destroyed vehicles. Now, one of those spots, there were 2 destroyed next to each other, so the 2 spots have merged. So when you look at the map, add an extra one on. The yellow shows a hit on troop dismounts. Again, there's a destroyed BMP at the same spot, which is covered up. So again, add another blue spot to the map. I think the dismounts here were evacuating the BMP after it got hit, rather than being deposited here for operations, as I believe this area is Russian controlled. But I guess deep states will tell us more. We could say most of these losses took place on the outskirts of Shakhove, with one near Novotouretsk. Could be a vehicle not involved with the assault itself, but hit on the same day, given its location here, maybe on some sort of unrelated mission. Same as the one with troop dismounts further south. Now, we are going to have to wait for more information, of course, but at the moment, this attack and push towards Shakhove doesn't seem to have worked, with no Russian presence reported in the settlement at time of recording, so it remains in Ukrainian hands. Highlighted in blue is Shakhove on here, the target for Russia, with Russia advancing northwest as shown by the arrow. The other BMP was destroyed near Novotouretsk, not as far away as it initially looked, but a contested town. I do think that one was not part of this assault but just happened to be destroyed on the same day, given the location, likely carrying out its own mission here. The last assault, Russia entered Volodymyrivka to the south of Shakhove but were all defeated. Here, it seems the Russian column was defeated before reaching the settlement. Now, I'm not sure if the area southeast of Shakhove should be classed as contested or not, or if Russia has actually consolidated control over it. This is an important area at the moment. Russia has made gains here around Pokrovsk, but slowly, and since then, things have ground to a halt once more. Russia threatening a breakthrough with a big push, which was then defeated, if you remember, and the front lines stabilise again, but still, a dangerous area that Russia is pushing towards. So that's it for this video. Hope you found it interesting. Now, I'm going to play a video from the Ukraine Volunteer Centre about the ongoing fundraiser that we're doing to buy 2 vehicles for Ukraine. Big thanks to everyone who helped out, and take care, everybody.
We have prepared these 10 unicorn coins to be raffled off among those who support our soldiers and donated more than $50. Friends, thanks to you, we have already been able to accomplish a great deal. Today we are announcing a new fundraising with the goal $19,000. Every donation you make saves lives. Every donation is a step towards our shared victory. And for those who donate more than $15, there is a chance to receive one of 10 commemorative coins. There will never be more coins like this in the circulation.